Hey Basement Collective, thank you for watching a video in a new series called the Painting Review. This is where we take video of the before product, we send it off to the painting studio of our choice, and we get the video back and we do a review. You're not going to see two videos, you're going to see one at the end, so you will see these once we get it back. But today we're going to be reviewing Battle Brothers Studios, our good friend Adam. He's in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. This is the first commission we're getting from them. Irvin's got a big one lined up, which will be the second video in this series about. But for now, let's go ahead and see what we're sending off. We are sending a Librarius Conclave, I should say. 3 of them. They're going to be painted in a salamander scheme. Now, each of the riders is unique. These are the Outrider 4-year-old bikes, and the riders are removable. So this guy, Kit Bash, Grey Knights, Mark 4 armor, normal power armor stuff. So you got your salamander shoulder pad, your Grey Knight sword, Mark 4 chest and back, and then you got your riding arm and your legs. Next one we have, he's got a falchion. I'll use it as a power sword. Then he's got his riding arm, salamander shoulder pad. Same thing as the last guy, basically, different weapon. And then this guy is cool. Now, believe it or not, I actually had a 4-year-old Severn Loth model lying around. So that is what this guy is. I cut his torso off. I lobbed off his other shoulder pad. He's still got his cool arm and this cool piece right there. Of course, you got the Severn Loth chest. So that is this, guys. Not much to show right now. The Outrider bikes are actually cool. All it is a scout bike with some upgrades to it, some resin upgrade pieces to it. I will show you more when they get them back, so stay tuned for that, guys. And of course, we'll have better lighting on the review for the painted part. Hey Basement Collective, and here are the finished bikes from Adam at Battle Brothers Studio. Adam Truax, a friend of ours in Toronto, Ontario, which you already know because you watched the previous section of this video. These bikes were finished in a week's time only, and he had other projects on the go as well. A thing to note is that the bases are not painted by Adam, but in fact are painted by me. They're not representation of what Adam can do with those bases. He could probably do a lot better job than I do, but I just like painting the bases myself. He did paint all the bikes. So these are the Librarius Conclave. 3 different bikes. You have a guy with a sword right there. We'll take a better look at them in a second, but then you got Severn Loth on a bike himself. I know Severn Loth can't take a bike. I'm just going to use it as a normal librarian. But I did chop off a Severn Loth to get that guy. And then we have another guy with, I guess he's got a sword as well. They're built using 4-year-old Outrider bikes, as you can see. And then you know everything of how they were built through the previous video. Let's go ahead and do another spin around and take a closer look at each model. Now, Adam doesn't have any levels in his painting. He paints everything to one quality, the best quality he can do. No details left out. Let's go ahead and zoom in on the individual models here. Put them right in the middle. And there we go. So Adam. So this is Severn Loth on a bike. All I did for him was I had a Severn Loth model lying around. He unfortunately didn't have his accent, so I just cut him up and put him on a bike. That's Librarian number 1. As you can see, no details missed out. Very clean lines, done with an airbrush and with hand. Next one. I built the bike, so if there is any issue with the building, that's my fault, not Adam's. But I think they're done pretty well. The paint job's like, I couldn't find anything wrong with the paint job at all. I really like the fire effect. I asked him to put a fire effect on the front. He does like 5 different shades of red and oranges that have fire effect. It's pretty sweet. Of course, you got the standard Librarian blue. Finally, the last guy himself. I do like the new GW bases. I rebased my whole army, Salamanders and Grey Knights, to be on these bases. They're relatively cheap. They paint up nicely, and they just add a bit of a flair to the army. Plus, I like all my Imperium armies to be on the same bases, so when I use them together, they match, you know? So, of course, you got the Salamander symbol shoulder pads there. The Outrider bikes. Awesome. But there you go, guys. This has been a painted review of Adam at Battle Brothers Studios. His link will be in the description below. He has great prices. He works very quickly. He honors the time frames he gives, and he's just an all-around great guy. Be sure to check him out. Be sure, if you check him out, to let him know we sent you there. Thank you guys for watching. I do have more videos coming up from Adam, including, as you saw, that sweet Space Wolf Knight army that Irvin's getting done. That'll be done in a month or so time. So be sure to check that out. Thank you guys for watching another Basement Collective Showcase video, and keep on wargaming.